Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be more about the deeds I said I was going to spill in my last two videos ago. Well, I've put a video announcing my surprise announcement. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out now. I'm going to put a link on the screen somewhere above my head, so go ahead and watch that video. In that video I have told you guys about my surprise announcement. I have also told you guys how my channel and my content is going to change a little bit because of my new developments. Yeah, so today's video is going to be basically giving you guys more details or things like how I found out I was pregnant, and basically how I found out, what are the symptoms that I had, what are the symptoms I'm having now, and how I told my husband, you know, stuff like that. I'm also going to be putting out videos on just like a summary of how my first trimester, my second trimester, my third trimester went, and also obviously how the birth went and everything. So stay tuned for those videos. But today's video is going to be about, we're going to go back to the beginning, how everything started, and if we were trying, you know, stuff like that. Before we get into this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Okay, all right, so let's get into this video now. First things first, were we trying? Well, quick, short, simple answer was yes. So were we trying? So yes, we were trying. We just decided that, okay, well, we decided to start trying this year anyways, but when the whole pandemic and everything started, we decided to hold on a bit, and then saw the way everything was going, and you know, trying to understand how the world's going to change and what's happening, you know, when we like settled down, well, not really settled down, but when we like got used to like what's going on and everything, then we decided, okay, let's start trying. You know, if we keep pushing it, then we're never gonna try, so let's do it now. So we decided to start trying, and then, well, in my head I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna start trying now, but I know I'm not, just so I won't disappoint myself. We're not going to expect that anything's going to happen that month we started trying. Probably something's going to happen maybe 3-4 months time. So if nothing happens this month, that's the month we started trying, then I know I'm not going to be disappointed, because I'm not going to put my mind that anything is going to happen. I'm just going to give myself like 3-4 months and then see what happens. Then I can start panicking, you know. So that was my mindset. So, you know, everything happened. And then I think it was about 2 weeks after, about 2 weeks and some days after, I noticed that, well, about 2 weeks after, I think I noticed that, because I was still working, well, I'm not working out as much again, but I was still working out like 6 times a week, like an hour and a half, you know, busting those muscles, you know what I mean? Lifting those weights and, you know, pumping those muscles and stuff. I was still feeling like a weightlifter. But anyways, I was still working out like 6 times a week and doing like long hours. I was actually filming a video for you guys. The video supposed to be about me doing 200 sit-ups every day for a month, and to see how my before and after. But I found out that normally I can do like 100 sit-ups in one sitting, but I'll be like 30 sit-ups and I'll be like, like I want to die. And I was wondering, but why am I getting tired? Why am I getting tired so easily? I've been working out for a long time now, so I'm supposed to be getting stronger, not weaker. Like, what's going on? I will drink a lot of water. I'll be sweating so much. I'll be panting so much. I'll be like, oh my god, what's going on? I haven't changed my eating, so it's not like I'm eating badly, or I haven't really changed I mean, I'm working out the same pace, and I just didn't know what was going on. But my mind never went to anything like pregnancy. I mean, we just tried like 2 weeks ago, so my mind did nothing. So I think I did it for about a week and a half or 2 weeks. That's sit-up thing. I was doing my normal exercise, and then I was also filming the sit-up video, so I was doing more exercises that week, well, for that 2 weeks. And then I think I did that for about 2 weeks, and then I was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. Like, I need to figure out what's going on first before I continue, before I kill myself. Like, what's going on? Like, why can't I do sit-ups anymore? I'm doing 20, 30 and I'm panting like I can't do it anymore. I can't go any further. But normally I can do way more than that before I rest and do it again. So I was really, really worried. Like, well, I wasn't saying I was worried. I was just wondering why I was getting so tired. Or sometimes when I go down the stair, when I go downstairs and come back upstairs, I feel like I've just ran a marathon. I'm like panting. When I get on top of the stairs, I'm like I'm like taking really, really deep breaths, and I'm thinking, oh boy, what is going on? What's going on? Like, why am I panting so much? Again, I'm supposed to be healthier because I'm eating well and I'm doing my exercises. I should be getting stronger. So why am I panting so much? And then again, I brushed it under the rug. So I think that was just like a few things like that were happening. I wasn't tired. I mean, I wasn't tired, like feeling like so tired, like I want to sleep or something. I wasn't feeling like that. The main thing that I noticed now thinking about it, this is because of the baby. That's why I was feeling like that. But then my mind didn't go that it was because of that. So I was just wondering what was going on. I know then the main thing was panting. I was always short of breath. If I do anything, if I go out or lift something or climb up the stairs, I'm always like, and I'm like, why am I breathing so hard? But anyways, so that was the little thing that I noticed that happened that first early period, about 2 weeks after we started trying. And then I think I was going to the third week. I think I was expecting anti-flow. Anti-flow didn't show. So I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just I'm getting tired so easily walking now. Maybe I'm overworking myself, or maybe that's affected anti-flow. So I'm probably just gonna take it slow and just see. Maybe that's why. For some reason, my brain was just protecting. I don't know if it was protecting me or it was just like thinking of other things except being pregnant. I was just thinking of everything else, every other excuse I was giving in my head, but nothing. I didn't even think about pregnancy. I just felt like it was too early. Like we just only started like 3 weeks ago. It was too soon. My mind didn't go there at all because I didn't want to think about it, and then it wasn't, and then I'll get disappointed. So yeah, anti-flow didn't come. 2-3 days it didn't come. I was thinking. You know, obviously, the next thing you think about when you miss your period is, am I pregnant? I was thinking, should I just take the test? Let's it not be like I'm pushing this away. Let's just see the test and know it's negative and know, well, I'm moving on to something else, like something else. What else is happening since I'm not pregnant? So I decided to take to the strip, this very cheap strip test. Okay, this is the funny part. I took the test, waited the 2-3 minutes, and then I saw a very faint line. I'm going to see if I still have pictures of the test, and I'll put it on the screen. But I saw the very faint line, and I was thinking to myself, yeah, right. I don't know why. Is it because these tests are so cheap? They just malfunction anyhow. Imagine, like, they just malfunction anyhow. Like, look at this test giving me a faint line now, making me feel like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. Yeah, right. I was like, no. But like, yeah, it's probably expired, or it's probably faulty, or like something. And then I said, okay, I'm just gonna buy another one, because I think there are different grades. Like, there's one that is the 10, IU, whatever. There's the way they measure the amount of pregnancy hormones in your system. I think if you buy the higher measurements, like the first one I used was a 10. I think I decided to get the 30. I think that one would definitely tell you, like, it will not be a very, very faint line. It might be a light line, but you will see it for definite that that's a line. So I decided to buy the 30. In my head, I'm thinking, I mean, there's a line there, but I know that line is just faulty test. Let me get this other one and see what's gonna happen. This one's gonna tell me for sure that it's a negative. And then for some reason, I just didn't want to believe that it was true. I don't know. And then I bought the second one. That's I think the first. I'm gonna put the first one, which is the blue one, which is the one that was 10 IU, whatever, however they measure the thing. And I'm gonna put the blue one here on the screen. And if you see how faint the line is, you might not be able to see any line, but because of the camera. But in real life, it had a very, very faint line. And then when I decided to buy the other type, is the pink one. We're also going to put that on the screen for you guys to see. And then that one came, and then I took the test, and then I saw another line. I was like, my God, is it like all the tests are faulty? Like, what's going on? Why are they all showing like faint line? I'm like, well, it's not possible that I'm pregnant. Like, how is that possible? That's not, like, it's not possible. Like, I've given myself like 4 months, so I mean, it's not like when we started trying, we were like, let's start trying now, but if the baby comes immediately, then we're going to be sad. No, I mean, we're ready to have the baby when we were ready to be pregnant when we started trying. So, but for some reason, my brain just could not understand the fact that could not believe that I was already pregnant. And then I took like 1 billion tests again, and they all had the faint line. I think I took another test the next day, and there was also another line. And then I started thinking to myself, is that possible that I'm actually pregnant? But that's not really possible, is it? I think all this line test, I don't think that they work well. I think it's the digital one. I think the digital one are the ones that I think, as if I see pregnant, then I know, oh my God, and I'm really pregnant. But all these line ones, they can be faulty. I think they're all faulty. I was just giving myself excuses. And then I called my mom. Then I ordered the digital one, but obviously that was going to take about 3 to 5 working days. And then I called. I wasn't in a hurry. Like, I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was going to be excited that I was pregnant, but I wasn't excited then because I didn't want to get excited and then the test was actually faulty. So I was just in between, and I didn't want to get so excited and then go to the shop, oh my God, buy a test and then try it and then it's negative. So I decided to order online. It takes 3 to 5 working days. That was fine. I wasn't very eager to like get the test now. So yeah, I ordered that. So I was waiting for the test to come, and then I called my mom. My mom was the first person I called. I called my mom, and then like I told her like my anti-flow hasn't come, and I tried two different type of tests, and I saw a very faint line, but I think it's faulty. But I think it's faulty because it's a very faint line, and we only just started trying. My mom was like, "Don't worry, just wait for like 2." She was trying, as in she was excited. You can't hear it in her voice that she's excited, but she was trying her best to just keep her excitement, like contain it. And she was telling me, "Don't worry, just try in another week's time and try again and see what the test says, or wait to see if your period comes." I said, "Okay, that's what I'll do." And then I think it was about 4 days time, 3-4 days time, then the digital test came. And by then I've already taken like 1 billion other line test, which still had the second line. But then the digital came. And then I tried it. And then obviously after I called my mom, I called my sister. I told her as well. And then when the digital came, I called both of them on the phone, so we'll all look at it together. You know, the digital does like that booting thing, like that line that goes that line that goes like it's booting before it actually reveals what the result is. So I called my mom and my sister, and then I took the digital one, and then it was going boom boom boom, was booting. I was like, oh yeah, take your bloody time. And then it was booting, and then he came out pregnant. Then I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, he's pregnant. Oh my god, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Like, what? Oh, at that moment, I can't actually tell you how I felt. I mean, obviously I was happy, but at the same time I was like, what? Like, what? I'm actually pregnant. Like, oh. It was exciting, but at the same time it was like surprising. And you know, when you want something, you're ready for something, but when the thing actually happens, you're like, oh my god, it actually happened. Like, duh. But yeah, that's how I felt. I was like, oh my god, it's actually, the result says pregnant, so I'm actually pregnant. But what I'm actually pregnant. It was a I would say mixed emotion, but not like happy and sad. It was like happy and shocked. So I was just like, oh my god. Oh yeah, you know, we're all happy. And then the next day, I think it was now like after I saw that pregnant test in the digital. I don't know if it was like psychological thing but after I saw the pregnant results in the digital test, that was when all the symptoms came. By then I was already like 6 weeks. That was when all the symptoms came. Then I was feeling so tired and so weak. I just wanted to sleep all day. I was well, I haven't started feeling nauseous then, but I was just so tired. I still had my shortness of breath. Then I now knew that was why. And then so I reduced my exercise. Normally I do like 6 times a week and about 1 hour 30 minutes. Then when I found out, I reduced it to about 30-40 minutes and about 4 times a day. And then I just go out for a walk. For the rest of the week, or 3-4 times a week. That's what I was doing. But I was so exhausted. I was always sleeping. My husband was like, why are you sleeping so much, Lacey? Because I haven't told him there. Because I haven't told him then. I wanted to like make it I wanted to do like a surprise announcement for him. So I ordered some things online. I ordered like a baby. I'm gonna put a picture of the like baby onesie and baby price coming 2021, something like that. I'm gonna put a picture of the baby onesie on the screen. So I bought the baby onesie, and then I bought a card, and then I wrapped up the pregnancy test, and then I put it in an Amazon box. So I haven't told him them because I ordered all these things and they haven't come yet. So he was like, it was very hard to hold that secret. So sometimes I wanted to go like, stop telling me that I'm sleeping so much, I'm bloody pregnant, but I couldn't say it. Oh my god, because I was getting so tired. And normally I do like OMAD, so I eat like 1 meal a day, or 1 meal a day. Basically that's what normally I do. Sometimes I do 2 MAD, just 2 meals a day, but majority of the time I was doing 1 meal a day. And he knew that I only eat once a day. But when I found out I was pregnant, I had to start eating 3 square meals, like morning, afternoon, evening, and in betweens, so the baby can have nutrients throughout the day. So then he was wondering, well, since when did you start having breakfast? I was like, I just wanted to see now that I've gotten to my goal weight, I just wanted to find out to see what's going to happen if I start eating like 3 square meals again. So I was like, okay. Yeah, so I was trying so hard to take his mind off the fact that I might be pregnant until whatever I've ordered has been delivered. So I was always like putting his mind, I was like, oh my god, what if we are that couple? I kept just saying like stupid flimsy things like, what if we are that couple that, like, you know, try for like a year, 2 years and nothing happens? And it's like I don't think that will happen. Don't worry yourself too much. Don't just worry too much. And like, okay. You know, I just tried to get his mind off the fact that I just wanted him to think that this month is off. So we've tried this month, nothing has happened, so that's it, just wait for next month. So yeah, so just like saying things that were like indicative that this month is gone, meanwhile it's not. So yeah, so it was a long week because I had to, all the things I had to buy, they had to come in different orders. So it was a long wait. It was a long wait because I almost spilled the beans multiple times. Sometimes I'll just be like, you know what, I just can't do this anymore, let me just tell him. But no, I wanted it to be special, I meant to be a surprise, so I held on. It was not easy, but I held on. Yes, next part of this video is telling you guys how I revealed the pregnancy to my husband. So after I ordered all the things that I said I ordered from Amazon, and then I put it all in an Amazon box and made sure I used the box that his name was on. So because we ordered a lot of things from Amazon, so I used the box that was already delivered to him before, so it had his name. So I put all the stuff inside, the baby onesie, the card, and the pregnancy test, and then I sealed it back, so it had his name on it already. And then I told him though I was looking for something, because normally when he comes back from work, he always likes to go to the garden, check the plants, do all the before he comes back in to like take a shower and relax and have dinner. But I didn't want to wait that long for him to do all those. He's running around before I have to tell him. No, I wanted to tell him ASAP when he comes back from work. So in order to make him not do all those things, I told him that we were going out on a barbecue picnic, and I found a new spot. Let's go and try it out. And it was like, really? I'm like, yeah. I told him all the things that I know he likes. I felt so mean because we weren't going anywhere, but I said we were going for a picnic, barbecue picnic. They have like grilled chicken, they have like pulled pork, they have like grilled ribs, you know, barbecued ribs, and you know, stuff, different types of meat. So I know he loves it. So like, yeah, I was like, wow, that's gonna be brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna come from work early. I'm gonna try and get home earlier than normal so we can get there. Oh, when that day came, he came from work. Like he came straight to home, and then he went to take a shower, and then he was all dressed up and everything. He was all dressed up and everything. I was like, I'm also dressed up, so he won't clock that something was going on, because obviously if he had come home and I wasn't ready, then to be like, are we actually going somewhere, something else going on, he will know. So I got dressed, and then he got home, took a shower, got ready, and he was ready to go and eat. And I'm like, okay, I have a confession. And he was like, what? I was like, come. I already set like the bedroom. I told him not to enter the bedroom. I had a surprise. For him. But I said the surprise was something that I was gonna give him now, and he was gonna open it at the picnic. I mean, I don't even know how he believed all those things, but I was just making it up as I go. So yeah, so he got ready in the other bedroom, and then I told him not to enter our bedroom. But in our bedroom, I already set up all the Amazon things and everything. So finally I said, okay, come in. And then he came into the bedroom, it was all decorated and stuff. And then I told him, I bought you something, it was from Amazon. I was like, yeah. Then he was like, okay. And then he opened it, and then obviously, you know, Amazon, the way Amazon comes with all those paper rubbish, well, all those paper things that protects the actual package. So all those things, I stuffed them on top, so you can't really see anything when you first open the box. So he opened the box, and then he was looking, and then we revealed all the papers and everything. And then he opened the jumper, and then he looked at it, he was like, and then he dropped it. He didn't say anything, he dropped it down. And then he picked up the pregnancy test, and he was like, are you serious? Are you joking? I was like, no, I'm not joking, we're pregnant. And he was like, already? Oh my god, that made me laugh so much. He was like, already? We just started trying. I was like, yeah, but you were saying, so what were you saying all those things? You were saying, like, I was trying to take you off the sense. Like I was trying to make your mind think that this month was gone. It's like, oh my god, already, like that was so fast. Then obviously he gave me a hug and he was excited, and I was like, oh my god. And then he was like looking at the jumper, and it was like, it's so small. And then he was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. He was very excited. So yeah. And then he was like, so does that mean we're not going out? I was like, no. I was like, what? So we're not having a barbecue? I was like, no, there was no barbecue. That was the only way I could get you to come from work and then just get into like relaxing, rather than you going to the garden and doing all the stuff you do normally. And it was like, damn, wow. It was like, I'm not even mad, and I don't even mind. I'm not mad at all. Like, what? Wow, this was quick. Wow, he just kept hugging me and hugging me and hugging me. Like, he was very excited. So I'm happy that I did it in like like I didn't just go to the bathroom and I didn't do it while I was like in the toilet or something to say, hey, by the way, babe, we're pregnant. No, I actually like did it, so it's something special. I was happy that I did that, and he was happy that I did that. So yes, that was how I announced to my husband that we were expecting a baby. How my diet has changed. I'm going to be doing a video telling you guys about my symptoms in first trimester, the amount of weight I gained, you know, just a summary of how first trimester was, and also a summary of how second trimester was, and a summary of how third trimester was. So watch out for that video. So like I said, I started eating 3 times a day, and first of all started try to see if I could still do low carb, but I couldn't. I was craving everything carbohydrates. Craved everything carbohydrate. It was ridiculous. I was craving Nigerian food. You know, Nigerian food is mainly carbohydrate, but I was craving a lot of Nigerian. I cooked a lot of Nigerian food in that first few weeks. That especially first trimester, I cooked a lot of Nigerian food because I was just craving carbohydrate. Just wanted to eat Nigerian pottage, egusi soup. I know if you're not Nigerian, you might not know what I'm saying, but you know, egusi soup and pounding yam, you know, all those like carbohydrate rich food. That's what I was eating. I was like, damn, I'm going to be robust. But I've tried my best to like monitor the amount of food that I eat, but then again I get full very easily. For some reason, my tummy shrunk, so I can't eat a lot anyways. So I try to monitor my calories intake daily, and obviously you're not supposed to, my midwife told me I'm not supposed to increase my calories in the first trimester, so I just maintained what I was having. No, I actually increased it because my calories was a little bit low. I think I was having about 1,600 calories a day when I was doing OMAD, so I increased it to 1,800 in my first trimester, and that was all right. I have breakfast, and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to do I'm going to do like what I eat in a day, so you guys see the kind of breakfast that I eat. It has a little bit of carb, but I'm trying to eat like healthy carbs, so you see what I eat in a day: breakfast, lunch and dinner. And I'm also going to tell you guys what calories are in there, so you can see you can eat 1,500, you can eat 1,800 to 2,000 calories in a day, and you see it have a lot of food to eat. So you just have to choose the right kind of food, you know, lots of vegetables, you know, good food. So yes, I'm going to end this video here because I'm going to be telling you guys a summary of my first trimester in the next video. So I'm going to be filming a video telling you guys a summary of my first trimester, and I'm going to have more details about like how much weight I added, what I was eating, and what my symptoms were, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, thanks if you've watched the video till this point. I just wanted to say a big thank you to you, and I hope you enjoyed my little story time. And you know, if you have any questions for me, let me know. I will try my best to answer as much as possible. Obviously, I can only tell you as much as I felt, like as much as my symptoms goes, and as much as I've experienced. So if you have any questions for me and I can answer it, I would definitely try my best to answer. And yeah, I'll end this video here now. Stay tuned to my next video, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.